Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Anthony from Review, and we are back with another review video for you guys today. Today we'll be going over the SteelSeries Arctis 7 wireless gaming headset. This is a headset that I really like and I really enjoy. If you guys watch the review and decide to end up getting one of these for yourself, make sure to use those links in the description below to help to support the channel. Let's go ahead and jump right into the review. So this is the box that the Arctis 7 comes in. Sleek looking, decent box, good packaging, always love solid branding, and this is the headset itself. I've of course taken everything out of the box as I've been using these for quite some time, but I just want to throw it in the box to show you guys how it'll come out of the box and the presentation of the box as well. So let's go ahead and get this box out of the way. So now we are left with the actual headset itself. The headset is very sleek looking. I believe that they update this band. The one that is current out right now for the newest version of this year has a different band on it, but all the bands look really cool, and I think the new one looks just as good as this one as well. So I've been using these for the past, I'd say 4 or 5 months. They've been super great. I've had no issues with them whatsoever, and there's a lot of really cool features that I want to go over that I didn't see in some of the other review videos that I watched. So first off, let's talk about the microphone quality, as a lot of you guys will probably be using this for your day-to-day gaming headset with the microphone attached to it. I personally use a different microphone, and I don't use this microphone, but I will go ahead and record a little voiceover here of the headset so you guys can hear what the microphone quality sounds like. So this is the quality of the onboard microphone on the Arctis 7. Background noise is solid, not too much static in the background, and as I said, comparing it to the other wireless headphones on the market, the quality definitely stands up and is to be expected with any wireless microphone. So as you guys can hear, it's about on par with what you'd expect with a wireless gaming headset with a mic attached. Anything wireless, you're not going to have the greatest mic quality. Another really cool feature of the microphone is that it comes in and out. This is really crucial for me. As I said, I use a different microphone. I don't use the one attached to my headset, so I don't want a big mic in my way all the time. It's very easily just slides back in really effortlessly and easy, and then it looks pretty sleek on the body. It's not sticking out too much. When you have it plugged in and charging as well, there's a red LED here that indicates that it's charging, and this is the red LED also indicates that the mic is muted or not. So when you're out, you can kind of see it in your peripheral vision. If it's red, that means the mic is muted, which is a really nice feature as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the setup of this headset and how easy it is to use. This is going to be the wireless dongle that is used to connect to your computer. It connects via USB. Super easy, quick setup. I believe there's also a program that you can download to probably tweak with some of the settings and stuff like that that goes with this SteelSeries headset. I haven't used the program too much. Out of the box, it works fine for me. I just use it personally for my gaming, and I'm not too worried about any crazy sound settings, but I'm pretty sure you can dive into these into that program a lot. So let's talk about the dongle here. This dongle is a little bit more advanced than a lot of the other wireless headsets that I've seen on the market. Right here you have a line out as well as a line in. So what that means is that you can plug another pair of speakers into this. And this is one of the really cool aspects of this. So personally in my room, I have my regular desktop speakers set up. And what I do is I plug my, whatever your average, this one, I believe, this is just the average headphone adapter. I plug it straight into here. And what that does for me is that whenever I turn these headphones off, it detects that the headphones have been turned off and it automatically switches to your speakers, and vice versa. When my speakers are on, if I want to turn the headphones on and have all the sound coming straight into my headphones, when I turn these on, it cuts this input out and it goes straight into your headset. So it's a really easy way to have a pair of speakers and a headset running simultaneously on your computer without having to change your device driver all of the time. Really easy setup here. This dongle has a long cord, so you can set it in a place where you get really solid reach. The reach on these is really great as well. I have a pretty big house, and I personally walk around with my headset on quite often when I'm listening to music late at night or whatever else, and it reaches very well. I can go all the way downstairs, and it very rarely cuts out. The range is super solid. I've been probably up to 100 feet away and they've still worked, but of course that's going to depend on how your house is set up and how far you're trying to go away from the actual dongle and the dongle placement as well. So going back to the really cool different options with your audio devices, when this headset is plugged in and it's set up, you have 2 audio devices or audio drivers that are going to connect the sound from your computer into these. The 2 options are going to be your Arctis 7 Game and your Arctis 7 Chat. And why this is really cool if you're on a PC is you can have your game audio going through one device driver and your chat audio to another. And the reason why this is really cool is if you see this switch right here, this volume knob here, it changes from your game volume to your chat volume. So say the game is a little bit too loud and I'm not able to hear the people I'm talking with in Discord or Skype or whatever else it may be, I can just go ahead and turn this down towards the chat and I can hear them better, or vice versa. If the chat is a little bit too loud and I want to hear my game volume a little bit more, I turn it up this way and it goes to this. And of course you can go all the way, which mutes the chat, and just hear the game, or you can go all the way down and you just hear the chat and not the game. Really, really cool thing. I mean, this is something that I've been really, really excited about having the option to do. I don't have to change my volume manually in my chat or my Discord or anything like that. I can just do it right on my headset and really quickly in the middle of a game. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the other features on the headset. This right here is just your basic volume up and down. Turn the volume up, turn the volume down, pretty basic, just a slide wheel that stops when it's all the way up, and a slide wheel that stops when it's all the way down. This is your mic mute and unmute button. It's color coordinated there to let you know that your mic is muted when it's red or unmuted when it's pushed in. Right here, you have a basic headset adapter. And what this right here is used for if you want to just plug it into your phone and listen to music on your phone, you can do that, or listen to music and anything else that just has that basic headphone adapter. Right here is your charging port. This is just a basic USB or a mini USB cable. The one that comes with it, I don't actually have here. I use a different one on my personal setup, but it looks very, very similarly to the way that this cord looks here. And as far as the aesthetic goes, looks very similar to this. And all of it fits that nice gray and black finish to match with your aesthetic of the headphones. Now, another thing that I was concerned about when I bought this headphone is it gonna work on my Xbox 360? I personally game on PC more, but there are times when I'm playing on my Xbox, playing Halo or another console type game that I wanna play, and yes, this does indeed work. All you have to have is this little adapter here if you have an older generation Xbox controller like myself. The big issue with the Xbox One controllers is that it had this really weird plug that wasn't universal. A lot of the new controllers, I believe, have just a regular old headphone port like these, but if not, you can get this little adapter from Xbox. This has nothing to do with the microphone itself, but for instance, I got this one, and that allows me to plug this right into my controller and have a regular microphone jack input. It also has some cool switches. This is a completely different product on its own, but then all you simply do to plug it into your Xbox controller is you take this cord that comes with the headset, plug it right into this port here, and then you just plug this guy, which is just a regular headphone jack, right into this little adapter or your Xbox 360 controller, and boom. You'll have game sound as well as in-game chat sound using the microphone and all that stuff. So it works great with an Xbox 360, and I believe if a PS4 controller has this as well, it should work, but I'm not sure. I am not a PlayStation guy. So now let's talk a little bit about the fit of the headphones. This is a one-size-fits-all headphone. There's not an adjustment on the side here. This usually comes up and down on a lot of headphones. What you have here is you can adjust the tightness of this strap that goes around the headphones. So if you want a little bit looser, you just keep it on here like this, or if you want a little bit tighter, you can tighten it way up and stretch that cord up like this, and then it's gonna create more tension on your head with this. It feels really, really great on your head for extended periods of time. It feels really nice having this kind of elastic strap there instead of the usual plastic or the usual rubber, kind of soft rubber that goes above headphones. I noticed that I very rarely notice this on the top of my head. I don't get any irritation on the top of my head if I'm playing for long periods of time, and I really, really enjoyed this setup here. It's fit me really well. And as far as I can tell from other reviews out there, it fits a lot of people's heads just fine. So if you're worried about the non-adjustability, this is actually quite adjustable, and in my opinion, much more comfortable than a lot of the other headsets that I've tried that just have that soft plastic above here, or that soft rubber up here. So as you guys can see, I've been able to twist these like this. So if you want to just put it around your neck and have these like this, these twist to the side. They also twist like this, and you can also twist one open if you want to hear better with one ear, or the other one open. They both twist like this. They don't twist the other way, just this way. They're pretty stretchy, as you can tell. I don't feel like they would break easily. They're very durable. I've dropped them a few times and not had any issues. No breaking, and no really bad comments on this headset at all, using them for the 4 or 5 months that I've had them. So overall, guys, I give the Arctis 7 a 10 out of 10. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. As far as wireless quality goes, I think it's on par with the other wireless headsets on the market. I personally enjoy them a lot. They're super comfortable, had no issues. Sound quality, as I said, on par with any of the other wireless headsets that you're going to have on the market, and I highly recommend these. So as I said before, if you guys plan on purchasing these, make sure to use those links in the description below, as they really support the channel and make it so that we can provide you guys more high quality reviews. If there's anything I left out, or if you have any additional questions on anything, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have about the product. Anyway, hope this was helpful for you guys. I'll see you on the next review. Peace.